Nobody really knows where belly dancing got its start, probably in some ancient fertility rite. Today it's a cabaret dance, but when Kay Kostopoulos does it, it's an art form.
And right, left, right, left, right.
I try to mainly emphasize that they are doing an art, okay? They're not taking the class because, you know, they want to seduce their husband or because they want to lose weight. It's because they want to learn how to dance. And this is one of my biggest emphases. As far as, you know, technique, I think I try to emphasize isolationist movements, you know, like just isolation of certain parts of the body and the rhythms, because they have to be on the beat or obviously you're not going to be doing the dance right.
Isn't it also very difficult to learn belly dancing when you first start?
If you want to learn it correctly, yes. It's very difficult to learn. It's a learned skill.
Okay, now pull from here first.
And then I'm coming in and out.
No, I'm going out and in.
Okay.
Okay? Good, good. Now,
Katerina is a professional dancer and actress whose specialty is belly dancing. Of Greek extraction and originally from Baltimore, Katerina has danced in San Francisco and Hawaii, where she also acted in local TV commercials and appeared in an episode of Hawaii Five-0. How did you get started in the belly dancing?
Well, I studied dance at the University of Maryland. I was a modern dancer for several years, and when I moved to San Francisco, I just went to a class, had a male teacher, and I joined the class for the first time, and he told me to stick with it because I really had a feeling for the music and the dance.
Was it sort of easy for you to pick up?
Yeah. Yeah, it was really easy for me to pick up. Because I think I understood the music and the rhythms because I've been folk dancing since I was a little kid. You know, I learned how to Greek folk dance when I was small, and I've been watching belly dancers. My mother used to take me into clubs when I was 12 years old, younger, to see dancers right here at the Acropolis in Baltimore.
How does your mother feel about your dancing?
She's very proud of me, and she knows that I'm trying to, you know, lift the opinion of people, of the dance to a higher degree, you know. And yeah, she's proud of me for sure.
I think that just the reaction of my friends that I work with, they love her. And, well, if you haven't seen it, you know, maybe you have your own conception of what it's like. And after they've seen her dance, well, every year when she's at Christmas time, she dances for my friends, and they just love her.
right, left, right, left, right, left.
She occasionally teaches folk-style belly dancing here at the Theater Project on Preston Street, and pursues her career as a cabaret-style performer at the Capricorn Club in Baltimore and the Middle East restaurant in Tyson's Corner, Virginia. The class she is teaching now is a beginner's class, but most of the women in it have some dance experience and now want to learn the rudiments of Oriental dance. We had seen Katerina in front of her belly dancing class, and we had seen her at home, but we hadn't really seen her dance yet. By the time we got to Ahmet's Middle East restaurant, we didn't know what to expect.
Hi, welcome, Katrina. Nice to see you. Welcome to the Middle East restaurant.
The place didn't look like much from the road, but happily, another world was waiting for us inside. There was Ahmet, a line of gifts, Sami Shayez's music, a belly dancer named Nagwa, and of course, Katerina. I guess most people have a certain opinion about belly dancing, and probably is not what you would like for them to think, because they seem to be portrayed as rather sleazy people.
Right, exactly. They emphasize the sexual rather than the sensual quality of belly dancing, and I'd rather, it's not a sexy dance. I admit that it is sensual, but not sexy, no.
Really, it's supposed to be sexy, isn't it?
No, it's more subtle than sexy. Okay, if you go to see a stripteaser, I would say, okay, that is a sexy dance, but we only hint at the sexuality. It's more of a teasing kind of quality than an out-and-out blatant sexual dance.
Most people associate it, I think, with harems.
Right. Well, you know, maybe it did evolve from the harem. I'm sure that, you know, there was probably a harem dancer who, you know, to please her sheik would come in and dance for him, but I don't think that that's how it should be examined strictly, because it is an art, it is a discipline. You have a vocabulary of steps which you go out and perform against the music of the band, you know.
By vocabulary, what do you mean?
Okay, you know, I know maybe 1,000 steps, okay? That's my vocabulary from A to Z. And when I hear the music, I respond to the music with those steps. I can remember the steps, but it's not a choreographed piece. There are dancers who did dance to choreography. I'm an improvisational dancer.
What are you thinking about while you're dancing?
Sometimes, you know, my mind spaces out a little bit, but most of the time, I try to concentrate on the music and apply my steps to the music. You know, it's a matter of communication. It's complete understanding between the dancer and the music.
What is the ultimate for a belly dancer? I mean, a ballet, you could think.
The ultimate?
Yeah. Is there some place you would like to perform?
I'd just like to perform with the best musicians that I could possibly have, because it is the music that moves me. It's certainly not the monetary reward.